I made a post about a month ago explaining why resistance training on the ice isn't particularly beneficial. I received a handful of questions and comments, so I wanted to expand upon it further. Since research in hockey, and goalie specifically, is basically non-existent, we need to look at a different sport, baseball. If you're not a nerd like me and you don't like reading scientific studies, I'll post a link to the Wall Street Journal article breaking down the main study I cited in this post by Dr. Renee, who's one of the pioneers of biomechanics in baseball and about 1,000 times smarter than me. In his study, he took 13 different warm-up implements with 5 different weighted bats to test swing velocity. The researchers found that when the bats were within 4 ounces, or basically identical to the traditional 30-ounce bat, the swing velocity was at its highest. The heaviest and lightest bats had the lowest swing velocity. The authors stated that using a heavier bat only creates the illusion of an increased swing velocity, when in reality, it's actually lowering it. Dr. Durenay discusses how using varied loads changes the center of gravity, which ultimately messes with the biomechanics. Now, this isn't ideal, especially if you're a younger goalie and you're still learning that skill. When you increase the amount of force of a movement, you're going to decrease the amount of velocity. And so in a position like goaltending, where we want to be as fast as possible, training slow on the ice is only going to make us slow on the ice. We also don't want to mess with the biomechanics of a movement, especially in younger goalies. So let's just leave the resistance training to the gym.